What's up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. So what I'm going to talk to you today is about the Colorado Club Q shooter. Um, that happened the other day. That's been a big push in the media up until now. Um, After the fact that, because it came out, oh my God, Republicans are stirring up violence. That's why this anti-LGBTQ alphabet soup rhetoric is leading to mass shootings at gay clubs or at alphabet soup clubs. It's Trump. It's all the Republicans. They're the ones that are spreading this. And that was what has been put. That's what famous people are putting out on their Twitter. That's what's being reported in the media. That's what's being said. And then boom, like a wrecking ball, here this comes in. This shooter is now coming out as non-binary, which, as we know, that's not something Republicans do. That's not something that conservatives or people on the right believe in. In fact, that's one of the big foundational arguments that conservatives have with the left is this push for like this bullshit of non-binary or your gender pronouns or the trans issue. That is a stark contrast between the parties. And so this guy comes out as, and this is his lawyers stating that he's non-binary or whatever. Public defenders representing Anderson Lee Aldrich, a suspect accused of killing 5 people and injuring 17 more in a mass shooting at a gay nightclub in Colorado Springs, Colorado, over the weekend, are describing the 22-year-old in court documents as non-binary. So this is the official court documents that they're putting him down as non-binary, which is kind of hilarious because then it kind of begs the question of, all right, like you want to blame Republicans, we want to make the story what we want it to be, but that's not what Democrats want. They can't have a story of a gay club getting shot up by some other Democrat guy. But then we go to this little bit of CNN where they talk about it, and we're gonna watch it, and I want to break it down because I want you to remember also that if someone comes out and says, "Hey, I'm whatever, I'm non-binary, or I am queer platypus, and that's my gender that I made up," and you must respect it. You can't question it. If you question it, you're a fucking bigot. You're a piece of shit. And I can come out tomorrow and change it again, and you better accept it, and you better call me by my preferred pronouns. We've heard that. We've heard that non-stop. So let's listen to CNN go into it a little bit.
For the accused shooter, Anderson Lee Aldrich, say in new court filings tonight that the suspect now identifies as non-binary. In a footnote to a motion asserting legal privileges, the public defenders say, quote, Anderson Aldrich is non-binary. They use they, them pronouns, and for the purposes of all formal filings will be addressed as Mix Aldrich. So in other words, not Mr. or Ms. Joining me now, CNN political commentator Errol Lewis, also back with me, Al Franken and Joe Walsh. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that's not anything that we had heard from his background. People have been looking into his
We don't know what to say to that.
And I don't know if anybody here, are you guys lawyers? I mean, I don't know I don't know what to say about that. I mean, that's what he's now saying.
It sounds like they're trying to prepare a defense against a hate crimes charge. That's the least of his problems, legally speaking, but it looks like they're trying to build some kind of sympathy or at least confusion on the question of whether or not this was purely motivated by hate.
That is what it sounds like. We'll wait to see.
Boom! There it is. Listen to what he says again.
To build some kind of sympathy or at least confusion on the question.
Okay, so this guy comes out with his pronouns, who the left has pushed. You have to accept no matter what, and if you don't, you're a bigot. Until it's in a case where a guy shoots up a gay nightclub, and then he uses these pronouns, they, them, and he classifies non-binary, and he's not a Mr., he's a Mix Aldrich. And all of a sudden, that's when they go, well, those aren't his real pronouns. He's just doing this for defense. That's not real. This is utter fuck. This is the bullshit of the woke agenda that they're gonna shove this down your throats. But as soon as it doesn't line up with their narrative, they can't. And so she said, she goes, I don't know what to say about this. I just don't know. well, it sounds like they're just building up a defense. It sounds like it's not real. It sounds like this person could just be shouting out these things that don't make any sense, that are completely made up just to try to save his skin a little bit. Oh, really? Because CNN, for the past 5-ish years, you've been telling anyone that has ever questioned anyone's pronouns is a bigot, is a racist, transphobe, homophobe, all that good stuff. So, what the fuck? Why are you folding now? Because this story doesn't line up? It's just utter bullshit. It shows you what utter garbage this pronoun, this transgenderism movement, this alphabet soup, this Republican hate, all the narratives that they've been pushing. It's like it can be broken down by this story right here. That it's all just utter garbage and it's nonsense, and even they won't accept it. Like they won't accept it when it doesn't fit their narrative. It's absolute hypocrisy. There's no logic to it. It's just this garbage that they push. That's all it is. It's utter garbage, and this is why you don't take people like this seriously. You don't take people that use pronouns and they go, "Oh, my pronouns are..." Nope, automatically, I don't take you seriously. You're a joke. You're a joke. And this is a joke. Push back on crap like this because this is what it is. You see it. It's overt. You see what hot garbage this is. Stop buying into it. Anyways, if you liked the video, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Until next time, y'all have a wonderful day.